These are common, you said, in Europe. Why are they not so popular yet in the U.S.?
I think a lot of it's really cultural reasons that Europe has been much more of embracing bike culture for a very long time. Plus, also they have higher gas prices than we have here in the States, and it's just more of an accepted form of transportation versus here.
So, when people look at these here, what is their response? Is they want to have fun, or they actually want to find some way to get to work?
It's mixed. I mean, what we see is when people get on these things, the first thing that you notice is they smile, and that it's a fun thing for them. As far as the split between recreation and transportation in terms of getting to work, we don't really have the data figures. But here at the show, what we're finding is people just also simply they don't even know they exist. It's a way to introduce them to the technology.
Is this about energy efficiency and saving money, though?
It depends on the customer. From what we've gathered from customer data so far is that saving money is still the number one reason. And that the efficiency piece kind of comes in second, if you will. It's a way for a customer to find a more efficient means for them to get around. So it depends on how you define energy efficiency.
Okay, well, give me an idea. All right, so per mile versus a car, I mean, what are the cost savings?
Well, actually, I have a sheet over here I can show you.
Sure, point out what you mean.
So here you've got the average price of gas in the U.S., and it goes from $2.25 to $4.50, and this is round-trip commuting. And it's based on an assumption of a car that gets 20 miles per gallon. It's a 5-day commute, and you work 50 weeks out of the year. So depending on the price of gas, which right now is roughly $3.50, if your commute is anywhere around 20 miles round trip, you could save about almost $900 a year.
A year?
By using an electric bike versus your car.
Can you really save a lot of money by using one of these?
Depends on what you mean by a lot. It's a very good question, and I think early on we're all trying to figure out exactly what the true savings would be. What we can say is that what we get excited about is the response we see from the customers when they get introduced to it. And from our standpoint, the mission is really to take a leadership position in this space by really educating people new ways for them to get around.
But you can save a significant amount per year.
It's entirely possible, yes, based on how much, again, you drive and how much you want to ride the bike.
You've got different types. What are the price ranges of these?
Well, the bikes we have here today start at $1,000, and they go up to $2,699. But there's intro bikes that start at $400 to $199.
And what do they take? Pedal power or what else?
So it depends. It's either pedal. It's a mix between pedal power that you can get an assist from a motor while you're pedaling, or it's actually a throttle-based system where you can just pull a throttle and the bike will go.
Now, what kind of speed can you get?
So these bikes are all top out at around 20 miles an hour, no faster. Anything above that, per U.S. law, would need a license for you, a special license for you to operate it. These are just regular bikes that you can operate without a license, and you can take anywhere you can take a normal bike.
But you're right. But if you go